Imagine Earth 500 million years ago. Not a green world, but a barren, lifeless desert. Life was trapped in the oceans. Then, the first pioneers broke the surface. The story of plants is the story of how life solved three colossal problems: gravity, dehydration, and reproduction without a surrounding pool of water. The first to arrive were the Bryophytes, the mosses. They were small and stayed low to the ground because they lacked vascular tissue, the internal plumbing needed to transport water against gravity. And they were tethered to damp, shady spots. Why? Their sperm had to literally swim through a film of water to reach an egg. Then came a game changer: vascular tissue. This system of internal pipes, xylem to carry water up, phloem to carry sugar down, allowed plants like ferns to grow tall, creating the first forests. They had conquered gravity. But they still faced the same problem as mosses. They needed water for reproduction. The next leap was revolutionary. First came pollen, a tiny flying capsule carrying sperm. No more swimming needed. The wind could do the job. Then came the seed, an embryo packaged with its own food supply in a protective coat. This combination allowed gymnosperms, like pine trees, to finally cut the cord to water and conquer dry inland territories. But the final and most successful revolution belonged to the Angiosperms. They didn't just rely on the random chance of wind pollination. They developed flowers to attract animals, turning insects and birds into personal pollen couriers. Then they wrapped their seeds in fruit, bribing those same animals to carry their offspring far and wide. This strategy was so effective that today, 90% of all plants are flowering plants. From the moss on a rock to the apple in your hand, every plant is a survivor, a testament to 500 million years of innovation.